Well, let's all the nurses are set to go. We're talking Metro General, Metro General. Robbie's got that bedside charm. Reggie's gone, he bought the farm. Muffy's into lingerie. Sherry's scissors gonna save the day. You can't cure it, got to endure it. Once you catch that fever, never, never gonna leave it. Hey, call the doctor, Metro General. Text my MD, Metro General. Take my BP, Metro General. Check my PP, Metro General. Call the doctor, Metro General. Text my MD, Metro General. Take my BP, Metro General. Check my PP.
It's Jude LaJude here bringing you your fave show, OMG, outside Metro General. But like, we're inside Metro General. Okay, so to start off, we have to talk about Metro General Hospital and how it's like the last remaining hospital in Fairmont, Ohio, because like Mercy South Hospital, which like is the other hospital, duh, it like totally closed due to some like freaky mercy killings. Or something. On a funner note, the super rich Bennington family, led by Queen Bee, Harriet Bennington. Well, they're like totally taking over because rumor has it that hottie Molliver Bennington is like totally gonna be the new CEO. I mean, how exciting, right? Oh, she also has a daughter, Muffy. She's a ginger, 5'6", tattoo on her left. Whatever. She's not really doing anything with her life right now, so she doesn't come up very often. Anyways, there is like totally bad blood between the Benningtons and the Carsons because Rob Carson, who's like the head surgeon at Metro General, well, his brother, Spike Carson, was totally put in the slammer for the mysterious death of George Furby. I mean, it's been like 15 years and the body is still totally missing. More on that later. In health news, I'm totally on this new Amazeballs diet, the septic diet. I can already tell I'm going to love it. Also, my friend Kylie texted my friend Jackie to text me about the hottest new spot in Fairmont, Ohio called The Brows and Boogie. Anyone who is everybody is going to be there, and I mean like normally I wouldn't associate with anything that sounds like booger, but I mean I'm totally gonna go, right? Okay, so maybe I'll see some of you guys there, but if not, I'll just see you next time on OMG.
Yes, Mother, I'm outside Rob Carson's apartment. It's me, Muffy. No, Muffy Bennington. Your daughter? 5'6", tattoo on my left. Yes, your ginger disappointment. Listen, just to be clear, the file is blue, and it says STD on it. The file's blue? No, I promise I won't let you down. Hello?
Yes?
Hi, I'm selling Girl Scout cookies. Would you like to buy some?
No thanks, I just bought 24 cases at work.
No, wait, Rob! It's me, Muffy. Muffy Bennington. 5'4" ginger hair, tattoo on my left.
I know who you are. You're Harriet Bennington's daughter. You work at Metro as a candy stripper?
Striper. It's a candy striper.
Look, Miss Bennington.
Muffy. Come on, I'm working on my flexibility badge, and I'm one senior badge away from becoming an ambassador.
Muffy, I'm getting ready for work, and...
Look, Rob, I'm not really here selling Girl Scout cookies. but I might have some urgent news regarding the takeover of Metro General. Can I come in?
If you must. But I need to continue getting ready. I'm running a little late. Actually, the board and I were up all night discussing the hostile takeover. Merger. I'm just not sure what your mother has up her sleeve.
Oh my god.
Yes, I know. This merger is quite troubling. It's very difficult to swallow. Is everything okay?
Telegram from Mr. Rob Carson. Spike's almost out on parole. He's going to hunt down the mole who claimed him for a crime he did not do. And when he finds the fiend, they'll get their clock clean like that skank who's swallowing your underwear.
What's he talking about? Did you hear what he just said?
I don't swallow underwear.
My brother's almost out of prison.
Oh,
He says he gets out on the 14th.
Rob, that's today.
Nurse Sticky. See that Mr. Wacker get an EKG and an IV. He needs 3 cc's of fluid PV. Check his BM and make sure his John has plenty of TP. Unplug his TV and tell him no RC. I need 3 MDs to check his BP and get him to the OR in the AM. And make sure he changes his BVDs. Sign the chart, Mo Klein. MD, PhD, and KFC.
Yes, Dr. Klein.
And now if you'll excuse me,
Where are you going?
PP.
What's going on, Kelly?
Oh, nothing, Jill. Just filling out Mr. Wacker's chart.
Oh, what's he got?
Fever, projectile vomiting of internal organs, sickly green skin, rectal ruptures, and massive weight loss. But he's on the septic diet and looking sexier than ever.
The septic diet? That's from the Bennington Corporation, right? I've heard good things about it other than the fever, projectile vomiting.
They deny all those side effects, but Dr. Klein thinks it's true.
Ugh, Dr. Klein, what does he know? You know, Kelly, I think it's just disgusting the way Dr. Klein prances around in Pradas. I wore the same pair as he did last week, and he made me go home and change. It really just makes me sick. Doesn't it make you sick?
I really don't think it's my job to judge other people's lives or fashion choices, and I really don't think it's yours either.
Well, excuse me, Nurse Sticky, but you are absolutely wrong. It is my job to gossip and spread malicious rumors and be Miss Know-It-All. That's my place. Just like it's your place to sleep with every man in town. Otherwise, this plot is going nowhere, sister.
Gee, I never thought of it like that. Sorry.
Okay, so we're still besties.
Muffy, will you please stop following me?
But Rob, I just want to help you. I could clean your apartment. File any folders you might have lying around. Do you have any blue folders lying around?
I really don't need your help.
But I could launder your dirty underwear for you. It's no problem at all, really.
Nurse Sticky, I need to consult with Dr. Shipley on Mr. Wacker's case. Do you know where he might be?
I haven't seen him yet.
Rob,
Jane.
Muffy,
Jane.
is it true? Is Spike being released from prison?
Even if he is, you're probably one of the last people he'd care to see. I've got to find Dr. Shipley.
Oh, well, help.
I really don't need your help.
So, is the rumor true?
You mean the rumor that the Bennington Corporation is taking over the hospital and my husband is becoming CEO?
No, the rumor about you still having the hots for Spike?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I love my husband dearly. But just in case Spike does come back, I'll be in the doctor's lounge trying on my Victoria's Secret lingerie.
Nurse Sticky,
Dr. Shipley, Rob was just looking for you.
So, how are things in the OR?
Things in the OR are just fine. My husband is a fantastic surgeon. Comforting to know that Bob here is competent with one of his instruments.
Blanche, please. Don't you have something administrative to tend to?
The real question is how long will she be an administrator once the Bennington corporate anal probe takes place?
Nurse Sticky, I'm sure you mean mutually beneficial merger.
Whatever you want to call it. I'm not sure how long any of us will be around once Harriet Bennington gets her fangs into us.
Nurse Banks, please refrain from blaspheming the great Harriet Bennington.
Yes, Jill. Please refrain from blaspheming.
Shut up, Bob! Nurse Banks, don't you have rounds to make? Well, if you'll excuse me, I need to go find Dr. Talbot. Nurse Sticky? See you later, Quick Draw.
Thank God she's gone. Nurse Sticky,
Yes, Dr. Shipley.
you wouldn't by any chance be going to the benefit at the Art Gallery Disco tonight?
The Browsin' Boogie? Of course I am. Everyone is.
I was just wondering if maybe you would let me drive you home afterwards.
Dr. Shipley, we've tried that before, and as I can recall, you couldn't get out of first gear.
I know. I've had that problem for a little while now.
Oh, really? How long?
16 years. But you see, my wife won't let me forget for a moment that on our wedding night, I was discovered having an intimate relationship with myself. And ever since that night, I've had
Severe premature ejaculation.
yes. But I've been reading some new texts on the subject, and I really think that this time I'll be just fine. Kelly, I want you. Can't you see that?
Yes, doctor. But you see, when I make love to a man, I become quite uncontrollable. My lover becomes my temple, and I am his wild pagan slave. My body juices cover every inch of his burning flesh. His passion mounts into an erupting volcano of lust.
Wait. Never mind. Kelly, if anyone wants me, I'll be in the doctor's lounge. Changing.
Works every time. Oh, Chad, a little kitty.
Yeah, I found out in the parking lot that I'm afraid his little paw is broken. Would you keep it here at the desk until I can get the animal hospital to pick it up?
Sure.
So, we're still going to the benefit tonight?
I guess so. I was meaning to ask you if you ever found my earrings.
Yeah, they were right where you left them, on the counter in the proctology lab.
Dr. Talbot, there you are. I do hope things are running smoothly around here.
So far, so good, Miss Shipley.
I was talking to Chad. I mean, Dr. Talbot.
So, what brings you out of our office so early in the day, Blanche?
I'm bringing you some good news. We're getting a new nurse today. She, strangely though, is a former nun from Mercy South.
Mercy South. Didn't you just close because of a series of strange deaths? Rumors are there may have been mercy killings.
I wouldn't know about that. At any rate, she should be here at any moment, so please start showing her around and teach her the ropes. Excuse us. I need to consult with Dr. Talbot for a moment. Where the hell were you last night? I tried calling all evening.
I was out, but don't think that because we weren't together, I wasn't thinking about you, Tiger.
Oh God, you're good. Carry on. Nurse Bing, welcome.
You must be the new nurse from Mercy South. Welcome to Metro General. I'm Kelly Sticky. This is Dr. Chad Talbot.
How do you do? I'm Cherry Bing.
So here you're an ex-nun.
Why, yes, I am. What's this? The poor creature is in pain.
I'm afraid the poor thing has broken its paw.
I'll take care of this. None of the Lord's creatures should be made to suffer.
How sweet. It's so nice to see a nurse with that kind of compassion.
Still, I got a strange vibe from her.
Oh, Chad, she's just a sweet, concerned young woman with a true love of animals.
Yeah, you're probably right. Well, I guess you need somebody to show you around the hospital, Nurse Bing. I humbly offer my services.
Thank you. That would be very nice.
Mr. Wacker, what are you doing out of your bed?
I really need to see a doctor. I'm feeling quite strange. Fever, projectile vomiting.
Fever? Projectile vomiting?
And my skin's starting to turn green. And someone stole my BVDs.
Well, sounds like cholera. Well, there's a threat of an outbreak. Thank God the Bennington Corporation is developing a new vaccine. Mr. Wacker, I am Dr. Talbot. I'll be right with you. Cherry, will you show him back to his room?
With pleasure. Right this way, Mr. Wacker.
Was that Mr. Wacker? He's not looking too good, is he?
Well, he seems delusional. Claims somebody stole his BVDs.
Who would do something like that?
Rob, I can't seem to find Mrs. Flegel's file. It was blue. It was an x-ray of her breasts. Have you seen them?
Yes, they're rather large, sagging, and jiggle up and down when she
No,
laughs.
that's not what I meant. Never mind. Gee, Rob, you must be happy about Spike.
Yes, Kelly, I am. But I'm also worried.
About what?
About a certain vindictive, crazy mother of a certain someone. No offense, Muffy.
Joe, what's wrong?
It's Mr. Wacker.
What about him?
He's dead.
Oh my God, what happened?
I don't know. Dr. Talbot left him with Nurse Bing to get a tongue depressor. When he came back, Mr. Wacker was dead.
Dead?
Dead?
Dead.
Really, Muffy? I should be at home in case Spike calls.
Oh, Rob, that's what cell phones are for.
Oh, Robbie! Oh, it's so good to see you. I hear there may be some good news regarding your brother, yes?
Yes, Madam Olaf. I think Spike is finally coming home from prison.
Oh, Robbie, I'm so happy for you.
Excuse me, I believe I have a reservation for Bennington.
Sorry, I see nothing for Bennington.
Muffy Bennington. My mother is Harriet Bennington.
Still, I see nothing. Robbie, why don't you have a seat?
I made these reservations for Robbie and me last week.
Last week? We just formally met this morning.
What seems to be the problem? This woman claims to have a reservation.
Well, 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 if it isn't Dr. Rob Carson.
Miss Bennington.
And who is your lovely escort? I mean, date.
Mother, it's me.
Yes, of course. Any luck?
We haven't even gotten to first base
I
yet.
meant with the blue file. Just get it and meet me on the waterfront tonight after you're done with your mission here. These two are with me. I understand your brother Spike is getting out of prison.
No thanks to you.
I beg your pardon.
He says he has to use the loo.
Well, please enjoy the festivities. Our acquisition of Metro General will be of great benefit to the Fairmont community.
Ricardo, please show Robbie and, what's her name to their table.
See.
Thank you, Madam Olaf. Why did you cover for me in front of your mother?
Sometimes my mother can be quite trying, and you're starting to grow on me.
Muffy, I'm worried about being here. What if Spike goes to my apartment and I'm not there?
Rob, that's exactly why I brought you here. Look, Rob, I know Spike's your brother and he means a lot to you, but he's no good for you.
I know you mean well, but Spike's the only family I've got. After my father disappeared, he put me through medical school and helped me out more than anyone. I'm not about to run out on him when he needs me.
Can I get you anything to drink?
No thank you, Miss Furby.
Yes, Sally, I'll have a tangerine daiquiri, and Rob will have a virgin Shirley Temple.
Shirley Temple's already virginal, which is more than I can say about you.
Pardon me?
Oh, by the way, Rob, is it true?
About what?
About Spike being released. If it's true, I need you to give him a message from me.
Somehow, I don't think he'd be interested in a message from the woman whose testimony sent him to prison.
Rob, please tell him there's no hard feelings, and I have some information that might be very helpful to him.
What do you mean? What kind of information?
Yeah, what kind of information?
Never mind, I'll tell him myself.
Look who just showed up.
Jane Bennington.
My so-called sister-in-law. She certainly gets around without my brother.
Spike won't be happy seeing her either. They were engaged before he was sent to prison, and as soon as he was incarcerated, she married your brother, Molliver. Spike was just crazy about it.
Welcome, everyone. On behalf of the Bennington Corporation and our new revolutionary side effect-free diet drink, the Septic Diet, I'd like to thank you all for coming. Tonight, we commemorate a very special takeover, merger. As the last hospital standing in the Fairmont area, Metro General represents so much of what we hold dear in this community. Service, compassion, lots of gross profit, professional care. It is because of this that the Bennington Corporation enthusiastically looks forward to taking Metro underneath its wing. A toast. Raise your Septic Diet glasses to my dear son, Molliver Worthington Septimus Bennington III, who will assume the role of CEO of Metro General.
Spike,
Spike! Hiya, kid. Hiya, Muff.
Please don't call me that.
Spike, why'd you hit Sally?
Because she's the stooly skirt who sent me to the joint for a nickel.
What?
I think he means that she's the woman whose testimony sent him to prison for 5 years.
Yeah. Hey, Rob, what are you doing out with this Bennington scum?
What?
He says it's nice to see you.
Well, I can see you two have a great deal to talk about. I'll just go off to the ladies' room for a while.
Spike, it's so great to see you again. I've got so much to talk about. I've really missed you. Now look, I don't want any arguments, okay? You're gonna stay with me, and I'll find you a job at the hospital, okay?
Now listen, kid, I'll talk to you later.
Hello, Spike.
Hello, Mrs. Bennington.
Look, Spike, I know I never wrote to you about getting married,
Save
but...
it. I can read the writing on the wall. I get thrown in the big house while you shack up with the first mojo who flashes a wad.
What?
Never mind. Let's dance.
Spike, I don't think...
I'm not asking you to think. I'm asking you to dance.
But there's so much to talk about.
You look good, Jane. You look real good. You smell real good, too.
Mommy has been waiting to hear about your progress for quite some time now. You know how your mother hates waiting.
Well, Mother, it's kind of a funny story. You're gonna laugh when you hear it. You see,
Do you have the blue folder or not?
I found a blue folder.
And where is it? Did you look inside?
I did, and all that was inside was an x-ray of Mrs. Fleagle's incredibly saggy breasts.
Ugh, you're just as useless as the day you were born. It looks like Mommy is going to have to take care of things herself. Again. You go run off and do whatever it is you do when you're not disappointing me.
But Mother,
Just go. Now. Is this Llanos Madrid? Yes. Mr. Madrid, this is Harriet Bennington. Yes, the Harriet Bennington. Look, I am in need of a man with your special skills, and you have come with the highest of recommendations. Money is not an object. Please see me at your earliest convenience.
Well, well, well. Harriet Bennington. One of the 3 richest people in the world, huh? You require my services?
Good evening, Mr. Madrid.
Please, call me Alice.
I'd rather not. It's very dangerous for me to be meeting with you at all. A woman of my reputation and power can't afford to be seen with questionable underworld riffraff.
Well, mine is a rather honorable profession. Must I mention I run many charitable businesses here on the waterfronts. I like the waterfronts. I think it's kind of charming. Don't you?
Yes, I own it.
I see.
The reason I asked to meet you here is that I need to hire an assassin, a killer, a hitman.
Well, I'm rather expensive.
What do you consider expensive?
Killing does not come cheap. $1 million for a professional hit.
I can afford that.
Well, who's the target?
I will send that information to you tomorrow. I cannot be directly associated with any of this. Oh, by the way, just in case you have any ideas about blackmailing me, I want you to know that I know when your next charitable business venture, your shipment of cocaine, is coming into Fairmont.
How could you know that? Not even the police have any idea when that's coming in.
Yes, I know. I own them.
But the ship is still in Colombia.
Yes, I know. I own it.
What, the ship or Colombia?
Never mind. This will be our last conversation. I don't like associating with lowlifes, be they cheap or expensive.
All right. I just need you to sign this hit contract. Could you just put your initials here, here, there, date of birth here, signature here and there, and if you could just put the date over there. Okay, I will send you a copy.
Thank you. Now you should know that I don't much care for disappointments in my life, whether they be related by blood or by business.
I doubt we will have to worry about that, Mrs. Bennington. I am a man of my word and my contracts.
Then I bid you an adieu, Mr. Madrid.
Be careful going home, Mrs. Bennington. Someone might see you. The moon is very bright tonight.
Yes, I know.
Spike, I love you.
Sure.
I do. I know it's hard for you to believe me. After you went to prison, my parents died in a car accident. The bank took their store. I was broke, alone.
I don't want to talk no more.
Hello, Spike.